Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's movie review here, and today I'd like to review for you a movie I just watched called The Sheik. This one was sent to me for review by Paramount Home Entertainment. If you get a chance to check this one out, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'll include more information for the feelings first one down in the description. So this will be the oldest movie I have reviewed, having released in 1921. Now I believe this is the oldest movie I've ever seen in general as well, and it is a movie without spoken dialogue. So the way the movie works is you'll see a scene, and sometimes a scene is like a second, sometimes it goes on for 30 seconds, a minute, whatever, and you'll see the characters interacting, and then a screen will come up with either a description of the scene or possibly dialogue from the scene. Now it isn't silent, there is music to go along with it, and for the most part I like the music. I felt like a couple times maybe it didn't fit real well, but that's how it works. Unfortunately, some of the dialogue or description sections are very blurry and a little hard to read. And for me, I'd like a little bit longer to read them personally, but I'm not a super fast reader, so that's just kind of my personal preference. The picture quality on this, I liked it. I definitely thought they did a good job with the quality. Now, I don't have any other versions to reference whether or not the Blu-ray is any upgrade from previous versions. It is definitely not like a super good looking movie, as in, you know, there's lots of like scratches and maybe some damage and different kind of artifacts and stuff from the film. You know, being from the 1920s, you can't expect like a super good clear picture, but I felt like what you could see other than that looked really good. Like it was a very clear picture. It is black and white, except for they did add color tint to it. Now, I'm guessing this must have been kind of like a new thing and they were kind of excited. So pretty much every scene has like a yellowish orange or a purple kind of tint going on in it. So things aren't colorized. It's just kind of a tint to the black and white. In some places it looks good. In some places, I don't know that it makes that much sense. But the story is about this woman. I believe she was European, and she's going to go across the desert for some reason for a month. I'm not really sure why that would be a thing you'd want to do, but she's going to have this Arab guide. And the night before she's leaving, they're kind of hanging out in this town, and this Arabian Sheik or whatever comes, and he's like taking over the casino or whatever it was, and she kind of takes offense because she's like, well, who's stopping me from going in there? And he's immediately taken by her beauty and kind of falls for her, and he ends up kind of tracking her down and basically kidnapping her and taking her as his hopefully future wife. And yes, it doesn't sound right, but you know, they say as in the times, you know, this is, you know, he's rich and powerful, and if he wanted a woman, he'd just take her. And so that's kind of how he's going about it, and she really is not too into him. You know, obviously it's not a very good situation to be in, but then for some reason she just starts to fall in love with him for no reason whatsoever. But and then they kind of have a little bit of a romance going on. The guy, to me, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but he seems real creepy the whole movie. Like, he's like this guy that you just think was real creepy. And again, I don't know if it's just the guy who played him or if this was intentional. He was trying to look creepy or what, but it just came off real creepy. So the movie's all right. You know, I definitely enjoyed the story for what it was. It was only a little over an hour, so not a whole lot to it. But, you know, again, it is no spoken words. You got to read the whole movie, and you know, some of it's kind of blurry and the words are hard to see. But I liked it. I gave it a 3 out of 5. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, check the show's videos, and I'll see you guys next time.